So, student, now see today's video. I am going to explain to you all the reactions of halo alkanes. Now here there are different types of reaction. One is called as substitution reaction, nucleophilic. So therefore it is known as substitution nucleophilic reaction. Second is called as elimination reaction, and third is called as reaction with metal. So three different reactions are there. One, nucleophilic substitution reaction. Second, elimination reaction, and third, reaction with metal. So I will take the first one, what is called as substitution nucleophilic reaction. So substitution nucleophilic reaction. Now first, you must understand what is called as nucleophile. Nucleophile. Now these nucleophiles are the reagents which are rich in electron. Therefore they are called nucleophiles. Remember, electrophiles are the reagent which are short of electron. So nucleophile rich in electron, electrophile short of electron. Nucleophiles carry negative charge. Sometimes certain molecules do not carry any charge. They are neutral molecules. They are also called nucleophile. I will explain to you now. Electrophiles have less electron, therefore they carry positive charge. So please remember this way. Positive charge means electrophile. Negative charge means nucleophile. So to make that clear, I will just explain to you. Now for example, if we have here OH minus, this will be called a nucleophile. If I have here Cl minus, Br minus, say I minus, all these are nucleophile. Cyanide, okay, Cn minus, alright, these are all called nucleophile. Neutral molecule like say ammonia has lone pair of electron on it. This electron is called lone pair, which are not shared. So remaining on it, and it doesn't carry any negative charge. This is neutral molecule, ammonia. Same way water. When I have water, see on the oxygen atom, there are two lone pairs here. Therefore, water is also nucleophile. So, if the reaction is carried out with this substitution by this nucleophile, that reaction is called substitution nucleophilic reaction. Okay. So, first part I will take here A. I will write it as A, B, C, D form. A will take here as A. So, first is a action of aqueous NaOH or KOH, aqueous potassium hydroxide or sodium hydroxide. So suppose say we write here, let's take the example here. Now remember here I am writing the general equation Rx plus say there is NaOH or KOH aqueous, anyone aqueous. What will happen here? K and X will go out as Kx. So what will be out from this is KX. This is out. Okay. Now what is left here? R and OH. So you will get here the compound as R with OH. Okay, I'll put it here with blue color so that you can understand properly. This is OH, ROH. Now see, OH is a nucleophile. X is replaced by OH. Therefore, this is called substitution nucleophilic reaction. Okay. Example of this, see, let's take the example. CH3, CH2, say Br plus NaOH aqueous. Then what we'll get from here will be, I think I'll better put it like this, NaOH aqueous. So what we'll get here will be CH3, CH2OH plus NaBr. Okay. And now remember one more thing. R group here is what? R group here is CH3, CH2. So R group here should be also CS2. That's why if you remember this equation which is general reaction first very well, then you can write any equation from this given reaction, you can write very easily. So therefore I said chemistry made easy. So understand this how the reaction goes. See, R with OH, K and X goes out. So general equation. So from that general equation you can write any number of reaction based upon what they ask. Now let's take the example with the KOH. Suppose I take here KOH, Rx plus KOH aqueous. What we'll get here will be alcohol, which is ROH. Now instead of, sorry, I have given KOH, so I'll write here NaOH. NaOH. Actually, I should have not written, but anyhow, for you to understand, that will not be a problem for me to write. So ROH plus what we'll get here will be NaX. This is also what? Alcohol. So don't get confused. Now, the next reaction after this be action of potassium cyanide. Potassium cyanide. So potassium cyanide is written as what? KCN. So the nucleophile here is cyanide. Cyano. Cyano group become what here? Nucleophile. So if I take this with, let us say that I take here example as general Rx plus KCN. KCN. The reaction carried out in alcohol, alcoholic medium, okay, and heat. Easy. See what will go out? You can very well understand. So once you have understood it, now also you should know to write down. So K will go out as Kx. What is left here? R with Cn. So you will get the compound here as R with Cn plus then formation of K with X. Okay, Kx. Now this is called as alkyl cyanide. You can call alkyl or alkyl. Alkyl cyanide. There are different names. I will write this name in the with example. Actually, the other name will be what, alkane nitrile. I'll write so that you can follow later on when I am explaining it. So alkane nitrile. Okay, in terms of nitrile. Or it is also called as cyanoalkane. There is also cyanoalkane. Okay. Then one more name which I'll explain with the help of an example. Alright. Now here let's take this thing example here with different one. So I'll take here as CS3. Suppose we take here CS3 CH2Cl plus, the thing is clear, so let's write that, plus KCN, potassium cyanide, in alcoholic medium and heat. What you'll get here will be CH3 CH2Cn plus KCl. Okay. Now this is what here ethyl. All right. So that you can see my compound what I have written here properly. Okay. So CS2 and Cl. This is called as ethyl chloride. Ethyl chloride. Now the name here, what is this here compound that I am explaining? One name will be what here? Cyanoethane. I can call it as cyanoethane. Okay. In terms of nitrile, so when I am calling it as nitrile, you count the number of carbon here. 1, 2, 3. All 3 carbon you take. And nitrogen you take it as nitrile. Therefore this is called what here? Other name will be propane nitrile. So understand, nitrile. It is not nitrite, huh? It is nitrile, Le. So propene nitrile. Okay. Then this is also called ethyl cyanide. Ethyl cyanide. That is also another name. Okay. And there is one more name is there, which is called as here, propionitrile. I'll explain to you how it is propionitrile. Propionitrile. Don't get confused with all the names. I have given 4 different names here, so that you can follow any name if they, whatever that they ask. Now see, suppose how I got that propionitrile. It is based upon the acid that you are getting. So I'll show you here and explain. This is cyanide, CH3, CH2, CN. If I treat this with CH3, CH2, CN with say water, if at all, water, in presence of acid, you will get here CH3, CH2, COOH. Okay, propionic acid. This is called as propionic acid. Now, based upon the acid that you are getting, this name is given. Follow this. Based upon the acid. What you get here? Propionic. So, what you do here? Up till here you write as it is. Then propio. Then whatever that is there left, that nitrite, that you call it as nitrile. Propio, nitrile. I hope you followed. Propio. So, propio, here written. Now remaining part you call it as nitrite. IC, that IC is written as trile, nitrile. Okay. Suppose the acid, it was like this. Suppose say, I'll just give fast here so that you can follow. CH3 Br treated with KCN in alcohol. Okay, and heat. What will end up here will be CH3 CN plus KBr. Okay. Now this is called what acetonitrile. Acetonitrile. Of course, the other name will be what here? Ethane nitrile, propane nitrile, all that. Ethane nitrile. Ethane nitrile. Then cyanoethane, methane. Cynomethane. Alright, now so based upon this here, cyanoethane here. Now this will be cyno what? Methane. Now how I got this acetonitrile? You will get from here the acid like that as CH3COOH. CH3COOH acid is called what? Acetic acid. See, CH3COOH is called acetic acid. So what is done? That IC is removed and to that what is added? O-nitrile. Therefore the name become acetic acid from here, say CH3COOH. I hope you all are following this part. CH3CN. So CH3CN can be converted into acetic acid, CH3COOH. So acetic. So what is that acetic? IC is removed. And what is written there? O-nitrile. So based upon that you get this. Suppose say butyric acid, butyronitrile. Butyro, 4 carbon. So in that case it is butyronitrile. I hope you followed this part. So go through it and just see, write down again. Unless you write this again, practice, you will not understand in a better way. So please see that after going through this video of mine, okay, just try to write all the equation by your own and try to get the practice of it. Then you will follow very easily. Okay, that's why remember here also what? The general equation. Once you understand your general equation, chemistry becomes very easy for you. Okay, so next video I will give you the further reaction.